Uh, I let my teammates down in game 5. So, I just had to realign myself and be who I really want to become. And I showed that tonight. You said you haven't seen me be a scorer in the fourth before. Well, there you go. So it's just one of those things, the coaches, they want me to be better, they want me to do great things. And that's the first time, I got played back to back. So, being in that moment and embracing it and taking over and winning the conference finals is a great thing for me. But at the end of the day, we got 4 more. The business isn't done yet.
Is that a situation where you kind of like the matchup, or just kind of like the way you were feeling, or was it Coach Spo telling you attack?
Nah. After the game, after game 5, I put that on myself that my teammates would never have that type of performance from me again. And for those 24 hours, I was locked in. And my family know how I get when I play bad, and especially if we lose. I put that on my shoulders because I feel like I could have did something different. So tonight I did something different. Came out with being extra aggressive. Just locked in, and I made a promise to UD. Now, when y'all see UD, y'all ask them what that promise was. I can't tell you.
Next question, Tim Reynolds.
The stats kind of get, everyone looks up ages and all that. There's not very many guys who've done 34 and 12 at your age in a closeout game.
That's right.
Does any of that?
14.
My apologies.
Yeah.
Fewer than probably.
Yeah, there you go.
Does any of that matter to you, or is it just about 4 more wins and that's all you care about?
That's about it, man. And I feel like I'm a big part of this team. Like I always say, I take a big part of the responsibility. Even though my teammates don't want to, but I put that weight on my shoulders, and I got to perform. And I performed, and at the end of the day, I left it all on the court, and we ended up with a W.
Next question, Sam Hammock.
Bam, you've talked so much about your relationship with Jimmy, but I'm curious, if you go back even farther, when you see from a distance this guy in Minnesota who's got all kinds of chaos around him at that time, you got the Philly chapter, did you have an opinion about him? And then once you were in the same gym with him, how did his personality hit you and his intensity?
I couldn't have an opinion about him because I didn't know. And I'll never judge a man, by his antics and what he does, until I get to formally meet him and just talk to him, have dinner. And, Jimmy came into this team, he wanted to get in where he fit in. It wasn't, we knew he was our max player, but he didn't come in like, this is my show, this is how I'm gonna do it, this is my way or the highway. He came in, bought into the system, and he didn't care who scored. You got to think about that. A lot of max players, if they don't have the ball, they upset, they mad, and I appreciate Jimmy because at the end of the day we feed off each other. He was letting me loose in the fourth. So that's my piece on that. He's a great dude off the court. Coffee too damn expensive, but other than that, that's my man, $100,000.
Next question, Christos Celtics.
Hello, Bam. Congrats on the win. First of all, I guess now Jimmy Butler will bring you free coffee after your advance to the NBA Finals. But how special, what is the point that made this team so special? Is the chemistry of you? Is the passion, the dedication to win? Which is the point that made this team so special?
I feel like the thing that makes this team special is we really kick it with each other off the court. We really hang out. I feel like that's the best thing about this team. Doesn't matter who it is, we can all go to one another's room, go get something to eat. And that's the big thing I love about this team, man, because at the end of the day, we all feel like brothers. And this is a moment for a lot of us that a lot of us ain't never been in. Well, everybody ain't never been to the finals except for Andre and UD. And, before the game, before the series started, UD said it's going to be one of the things I ever had to do.
And also, Jimmy, this team has the DNA of the championship team.
Yeah, of course. I'm settling for nothing less. Like we here, we got 4 more, and the job's not done. So we're gonna enjoy this one for the night and then get back to business.
Next question, Kyle Goon.
I know obviously you matched up with AD in the league, but as a Kentucky big man, do you guys have a relationship, and what is his legacy like when you enter Kentucky and you play in the front court there?
I mean, he was the first dude to get the natty. Well, not the first, but in Cal's era, he's the first to get the natty, and he's got ultimate respect from guys that go to Kentucky, that's guys in the league, and it's gonna be a fun series. That's all I can say about that. But he's got a ton of respect from guys in Kentucky.
Next question, Manny Navarro.
Hey, Bam, obviously this is your first season as an All-Star. Last year you just sort of becoming a starter. When did you really start to believe, man, that you could be a guy who could lead a team in the fourth quarter and get up to the finals? When did you really start to believe that wasn't just a dream?
Man, that's preparation. That's from my rookie year, and my coaching staff and development coaches have really put that in my mind that I could be somebody that I wanted to be, and I was showing that tonight, and I just got to keep being aggressive, keep doing my thing. My teammates want me to be great, and I want my teammates to be great. So at the end of the day, we're just gonna keep pushing each other. The coaches push us to be better, and that's what I love about this organization. There's no you get a day off, or it's a grind. That's one thing in our DNA. The guys in their locker room, we love to work, we love to grind, we love to grit, and we're all underdogs, and that's what I love about this team.
Thank you.
Next question.
I mean, look at this tweet about Bam Adebayo. He joined Shaquille O'Neal, LeBron James, and Dwayne Wade as the only Heat players to have 30-plus points, 10-plus rebounds, and 5-plus assists in a postseason game. Those 32 he had, by the way, a career high for Bam.
Man.